That thing.
If I have to repeat myself, I'm gonna escort you out of here. Thank you. You fucked up.
We out here, man.
These seats are kind of comfortable.
It's comfortable for me. Are you comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
Okay,
These
perfect.
seats are comfortable, guys. Are we going? It's more to the core. It is that thing. We're here with Lupa. We're at Imagine. How are you feeling right now after your set?
I feel great. I actually feel pretty good.
You feel great? Hell yeah. I seen you posted telling everyone you're going to be at Imagine. Come see you. You said you're going to give everyone stickers.
I did, yes.
I seen you giving people stickers.
I did give people stickers.
You know what else you said?
What else did I say?
You said you were going to lick their face.
I did say that, yes. That was a lie.
That was a lie?
I mean, I do that when I was on the internet, you know?
Yeah,
It's
okay.
here and there. It's like licking people's faces. It's
Yeah.
not something I usually do, but if it came to it, I'd have to, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. Because I was like, I didn't see you lick anyone's face. She's not licking
Well, you might
anyone's
have just not
face.
seen it, but I was actually earlier. I just
You
didn't
were?
want to talk about it, yeah.
Okay.
On camera, especially.
You seem like a face licker.
You know what? I've heard that before. That's not, you're not the first person to say that.
I know you just recently moved to LA because of social media. How's LA treating you?
It's incredible. Like, it's actually amazing. So many creatives there. It's fantastic. Like, I'm surrounded just by amazing producers and artists, graphic designers. It's really inspiring.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell
It's
yeah.
a little stinky, but it's not too bad.
A little stinky.
A little stinky,
A little
yeah.
stinky. Since you've been there, you met anyone new on the artistry side of things to work with and made anything with?
I've done some collabs here and there with people, a lot of vocalists primarily, but nothing specific. A lot of just like producer homies make different genres than me, so like a lot of house artists, bass artists, but no techno. I haven't converted enough of them yet.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. We could run and do this bass right here, Salvation. Or is it Salvation?
Salvation, yeah. It's spelled wrong because it's supposed to be like salivate, like when you like drool, like a dog, you know?
I'm getting that vibe, and that's why I thought I was saying it wrong.
No, it's
But
Salvation,
But
yeah.
why that? Why did you choose for that to be the name?
Well, the word salvation actually came from a Florence and the Machine song, and it's like, "Are we worthy of salvation?" or some lyric like that. And I just really liked the lyric. I was listening to it, and I was like, "This is the EP name." So I stole it from Florence and the Machine. But then I was kind of thinking like salvation also kind of means like when you're salivating, you know, saliva. And I was thinking about a dog or a wolf or something. So it all kind of fit together really well, and I was like, this is it, this is how it's gonna be. But some people were like, you spelled your EP wrong, and I was like, no, I promise I didn't. It was on purpose.
I promise I did not. Are you a stubborn person?
Yes, I'm very stubborn, to a fault.
To a fault? Do you like your stubbornness?
I think it can be good and bad. You know what I mean? Like, traits can be both good and bad. I think that in certain situations it's really good to be stubborn. Like, if you really like don't want to do something, or if you know it's not good for you. Then other times, like, I don't listen to other people. I have to learn for myself, and I have to like have like the first person experience of like making the mistake. So That's when it gets a little bit tricky. I should listen to people.
I feel that. I'm a little stubborn as well, and
Yeah.
I should listen to people too.
Yeah, it's hard to.
We're not as gullible. So
That is true.
that's the
That is
bright
actually
side of
really
things.
True. Yeah,
Like,
that is true.
We're not easily fooled. What are you into right now?
What am I into?
Yeah. Other than music, what do you like doing right now?
I love anime. I love anime so much. It's like my spare time. I play a lot of Fortnite, so that's really cool of me. I was really cool in high school, clearly. And then Pokemon cards. That's another thing I'm really into. Collecting Pokemon cards, like little pieces of like plastic for like $50. I'm like, yes, I want them all. And then other things, I've been cooking a lot of pasta. I've been making a lot of pasta. Pesto.
I love pasta.
Oh, it's amazing. Literally the best food.
Did you just say pesto?
Pesto, yeah, pesto pasta.
I like pesto. I like pesto.
It's pretty good. I make it really well too. It's just like with a little bit of balsamic on there. Like, oh, that shit's so bomb.
What's the trick? What's the trick to cooking so well? What's the trick to making your dishes bomb?
I think it's taking creative freedoms.
I love that.
I told you I'm stubborn. Like I'm not gonna follow a recipe. I'm gonna do my own thing. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like when it does work, it's like, okay, I'm doing this from now on.
Yeah.
So that's the fun part.
I kind of do the same thing. I make my cooking way more creative than general, I would say.
Yeah.
So the recipes change a little bit every time. Do you do that with everything?
Yes, I think with everything I do. I never do the same thing twice.
Yeah.
I'm very like, I have to try different processes. Like I have to just like do different things. Like pattern and repetition is fun, but it's like gets boring after a while.
Yeah.
And then when you do something new, you know, it's either gonna work out or it's not. But when it does work out, like I said, like it's fantastic.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Are you? I know you're from LA.
I'm not from LA.
Oh no, from LA. You're here right now from LA.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Okay. you planning on staying to enjoy the festival, or are you skedaddling?
Okay, sadly, hotel was a little expensive, but I wish I was, because I really want to see Sam Wolf tomorrow. He's another techno artist, another Wolf techno artist. Really want to see him, but...
That's what we call it, the Wolf.
Oh wait, look, I'm about to show you something. Look, oh wait. So you're getting the note page right now. This is your
that's
shit
me?
right here.
Okay.
I'm showing her notes. But yeah, all right. So wait, Sam Wolf, he wants to do something crazy. All right, so I got footage of you talking to all your fans, all your supporters, all those lovely people out there. He wants to do that same thing, but like how we're interviewing right now, he wants to go out there and just talk to all his fans with a mic like this.
Oh, interesting.
And yeah, so that'll be cool. So we're interviewing him.
And his fans. You're also interviewing his fans.
Really, everyone at the same time. Right, exactly. So with that, about Sam Wolf, you're saying you want to see him.
Yeah, I wish I was. I've never seen him live before, so I really wanted to, but I have a flight tomorrow to catch.
What's a question you have for Sam Wolf?
Ooh, a question
that you would
for
like
Sam
that you would
Wolf.
like to ask. That is just like, hey,
Oh,
I
you're
don't
putting
even
me on this one. No, I'm the
I don't
interviewer.
I don't even know this about you, Sam. Question.
I have no idea. I actually have no idea what I'd ask him. How are you? That's it. That's all I'd ask.
How
I have
are
no
you?
idea. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just really like his music. I don't know him super well as a person, but I absolutely love his music.
Yeah.
So I didn't play any of his tracks out tonight, but I usually do. He has a few bangers in there.
It takes a lot of hard work, so I'm gonna have to fucking put my head down and put up more bangers. More bangers. Yeah.
So it's on my USB, so it's funny. But yeah, I don't know if I'd ask him. I really don't know. You put me on the spot there, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, I like putting people on the spot.
You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Actually, I was rinsing this shit. I got 2 tests in the back of my truck. Went all the way here, knocking up.
My one question is, see you at Neon Garden next year at EDC Vegas.
Yes, sir. We'll be there. Find
Not
us.
even a question. We'll be there.
Gotta make it hurt if you wanna make it squirt. I'm a sick bitch, I like freak sex. Wanna test the limits of my gag reflex. Wanna put in work, gotta go berserk. Gotta make it hurt if you wanna make it squirt. I'm a sick bitch, I like freak sex. Wanna test the limits of my gag reflex. Wanna put in work, gotta go berserk. Gotta make it hurt if you wanna make it squirt. I'm a sick bitch, I like freak sex. Wanna test the limits of my gag reflex.
The camera can't hear you, Goeke. Go ahead, ask the question.
Into it like it was a microphone. Oh, here. Okay. We do the transitions with that thing. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've spoken into this microphone. Okay, Lupa, tell me, Why the wolf?
Why the wolf?
Why
That's
the
a good
wolf?
question. So, when I was super young, one of the first books I ever read was Call of the Wild, Jack London.
Okay.
And I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with like just wolves and nature and such. And then when I was in college, I got a dog who looks like a wolf.
Is he or she a husky?
Yeah, he's a husky mix. He's a husky Malamute German Shepherd. His name's Kiba. He's like the love of my life, my son, my child. And so it's kind of like an honor to him, you know, like it's kind of honoring him.
I also had a dog named Kiba. Why did you name it Kiba?
Okay, there's two answers to this. I'm sure you probably know one of them. Naruto is the obvious one, the dog boy that everyone loves. And then the other one's actually from an anime in the 90s called Wolf's Rain. Or sorry, the 2000s, I'm sorry, the 2000s. The same studio that did Cowboy Bebop. The main character's name is Kiba. And so I always wanted to name a dog Kiba for him and for Naruto as well. But his personality is more like the Naruto character, not like the Wolf's Rain character. He's a little goofy.
He's a little goofy.
He's a little bit...
He's a little
silly.
quirky.
Yeah, he's a little quirky. He's a quirky boy. But yeah, he's like my big inspiration. I just love him. He's like
awesome.
helped me introduce me to people in college because everyone was like, oh my god, it's a little husky. And so yeah, and I just really like the symbolism there. And like Lupa itself is the she-wolf of Rome. I studied classics when I was in high school, and so
awesome.
it's kind of an homage to that as well.
What attributes in yourself do you see in wolves? What you like to emulate, or B, what you feel like you already have?
I think the biggest thing that I like about wolves and like that I wanted to get around with like my music is like this sense of community within like the, you know, wolf community and such. You know, there's like a pack, and you know, all of the wolves help each other. A lot of people think like, oh, it's the alpha that does all the work, and they're like the rulers, but in reality, all the wolves actually help each other. It's a very communal thing where everyone's really equal. And so I kind of wanted to get at that with this project, is this idea of community, and you know, where there's not just like one alpha, but it's like everyone is just like togetherness, you know, and like helping each other kind of grow to the next stage or whatever that is. But I think what I'd want in a wolf is like, I don't know, I feel like just like the cunningness and just like the bravery of just like being able to work as a team and putting yourself out there. It's something that I'm really introverted and I'm really shy. And so with this project, I feel like it's kind of me trying to emulate that and try to like be like a wolf and to be not aggressive, but just like put myself out there more. So that's kind of my big inspiration for something that I don't necessarily see myself as, but I want to be.
Well, it's funny that you say you don't see yourself like that. And I think a lot of people who are so talented have imposter syndrome, and you guys need to stop. Because seeing you up there, you're so fucking confident, and like you're just killing it like casually. And it was so cool to see that confidence build and build and build over the whole set as you got the crowd like engaged and you built that community.
That's such a huge that's such like an ego boost for me, because I was really, my first ever time I DJ'd, it was like a disaster. I like dropped a beer on myself. I was like messing up my entire set. And ever since then, I was like, I'm gonna try my best to DJ and like bring something special, you know, to the show. So it means a lot to me, because I think that's like, I have a good time up there, and that's all that really matters to me, you know. And like if the crowd likes my music, then I'm like happy, you know.
That's awesome. And having the courage to like, you know, fail at something and then keep doing it and keep trying it just for something you love.
I'm stubborn,
I think
you know, bring you back to that.
You're stubborn, yeah. I think that's awesome, and I think that really kind of, you know, hones in on this is my first time at a festival and first time at Imagine, and I really think it's such a cool community vibe of everyone's so supportive. So I think that's awesome that's what you try to bring to the stage.
Welcome to your first festival. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm so glad it's good weather. It's hot, but it's good weather.
Yeah, it's a little hot.
Yeah, but is there anything that you would like to say to the people before you leave? Or Baby Win, you have a question? Sorry.
She just tried to end the fucking interview.
Yeah,
Here,
look
take
at
the
that.
camera.
Tried to swipe it from you.
Time is not a factor.
One more time?
Time is not a factor.
You know what? You're right. Time doesn't exist. It's not real.
Can you explain more?
I no.
Damn. It's straight to the fucking point though. It's straight to the point. We'll do this. Wait, did you play new tracks up there?
I did, yes.
How do you feel about it?
They hit a lot
just
harder
hearing
than
it.
I thought they were gonna hit.
Okay,
Honestly,
hell
I was
yeah.
worried. I kind of like turned up the trim on some of them, and be like, oh, these aren't gonna hit, and then I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. It
Yeah.
actually does hit. So
Hell
yeah, I
yeah.
did. My first track I played was my own track. It's coming out soon. I can't give too many details, but it is coming out soon. And then I ended the track before I ended. 2 of them were my own tracks, remixes. Dark
Yeah.
Horse, Katy Perry remix, and then Trust You by Yellow Claw remix.
Yeah. What's your favorite kind of food?
Huh?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Oh, I don't make Gundam.
What'd you
I
say?
know. I don't make. Wait, what did you say?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Oh, food. Oh my god, I thought you said Gundam figure. Oh,
Oh,
my god.
hell yeah.
I was like, did you just assume I was a weeb? Like, god.
Yeah.
That is, I see, I was thinking on my mind, clearly.
Yeah.
My favorite type of food, pasta.
Pasta?
Oh, sushi, actually.
Sushi?
Yeah, like unagi, like the eel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually just recently had some grilled salmon sushi. I never had like cooked salmon inside of sushi.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Is it still technically sushi?
Is it? Does it need to be raw to be sushi?
I don't know. I have no idea. That's not a question for me.
No.
Oh, you're right.
yeah,
Okay,
shrimp
you're
tempura.
right. You're
yeah.
right. That is sushi,
yeah.
I guess.
Since you say shrimp tempura, I gotta tell you guys, I got that grilled salmon and then I got a shrimp tempura one, and it was like, I didn't even want to eat the shrimp tempura one anymore. I was like, it doesn't even hold up any type of weight to the grilled salmon one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that.
The Gundam thing though.
I don't know why I thought that.
Do you like Gundam?
I think it's my. I don't. My friends
Okay.
are all really into it, so they
Okay.
always talk about it. I think that's why I thought you said that. Also, the music. I was distracted because I heard the
Yeah.
song. I knew I was like, oh.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's actually hilarious that I thought that.
One thing I want to chime in on and say is, you say you're an introvert,
Yeah.
but you blossom like a flower out here in the
Aw.
presence of all these other people.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
especially speaking to all the fans. Didn't sense 1 inch of introvertism
Thank
while
you.
you're
I'm
doing
asking
that.
really well, but I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I lose a lot of energy when I'm like in a social situation, but I don't lose energy when I'm like talking to people who've supported me, you know, like, and people who like came out to see me or just like went to see my show, you
Yeah.
know, like that actually energizes me.
Yeah.
So I think I'm very like ambivert is the word. I think it's like someone who's like both introverted and extroverted. I can like talk to people and I enjoy it, but at the same time, it kind of does drain me a little bit.
Yeah.
I like watching people trip on acid. 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 I like being on acid.
And you're saying you get drained and you need to energize. What are things that energize you?
Definitely making music. Making a good song gives me so much energy. It makes me feel so confident for myself. Like, if I'm not making music, like, I'm just sad and like, what's my purpose? Like, what am I doing with my life? But if I'm making music, I feel like I'm unstoppable.
When did you start making music?
I started making music now 3.5 years ago. So yeah, that's when it started. I was just like producing music. I never had any like prior experience either, so it was just like cold water, you know.
What made you want to try to do it? Was it something in the back of your head, or was it a sporadic experience that happened or moment?
It was like a bunch of different things. I had taken a class on music production when I was sophomore, my first semester of my sophomore year, and I got the lowest grade in college that I'd ever gotten, and I like did really bad at it, and it kind of annoyed me. I'm stubborn, like I said, we're coming back to this, and I was like, I want to try this again. So I kept, it was on GarageBand, so I kept trying to use GarageBand. I kept trying to learn, and so then finally, I ended up buying myself Ableton for my birthday in February, and I just loved it, you know. And I think the reason why I started doing that was just because I was like super engaged in dance music culture, and I just want to try it out. I was like, you know, what's the worst that could happen? You know, I spent like $100 on the software. Might as well just see what happens with it. And here we are. And that's how it happened.
I like that.
Thank you.
We're gonna end it off with this. For some reason in my head, I built this up to thinking this is a banger. Lupa, who are you?
This is a lot. I am a woman, and I am a woman who makes techno, and I'm also hungry. That's how I'm gonna end this.
More to the core is that thing, the Lupa thing.
What was it doing? Oh.
Bye. Goodbye.
So right.